you have plenty of room.
All right, here we go. Nice little cozy spot here.
It's the best.
It is. My name is Jason. I'm here with the Godfather, John DiPolina,
Yeah.
and you are live. This is the sweet spot. I might be a little distracted over here. We got some good views of 18 over here. We got the outing finishing up today. Gosh, gorgeous day. Started out a little rainy. We parked the cars for a double shotgun in the rain, and we got a little wet, and then the sun came out as soon as it was time to tee off, so that was a good thing. Just a couple of housekeeping items. First thing to note is Wayne Hapgood. Congratulations, Wayne Hapgood, winning the foursome for sharing the video on last week's shows. Thank you, Wayne, for sharing. We had a lot more shares last week, so I want to thank everybody. You're making the post public so that we could see, and it's going pretty well. So thank you, Wayne Hapgood. Send us a message. Stop on out. We'll get you a foursome for the Jones and the player course. This week is we're raffling off a 2-round bundle pack.
Yes.
So great little Father's Day gift idea there too is our 2-round bundle. You get 1 round on Jones, 1 round on player. There's weekend option. It's $99, valued at $135. So that's a good one if you want to get Dad something nice.
Yes, I'm sure.
And then we've
really
got
good price.
Weekday options and weekday and senior options as well. Congratulations, Wayne, and make sure you share the video, make the post public. That way I can see it. Mm-hmm. We'll get you entered into to win the raffle for the 2-round bundle pack.
Yeah, that's a nice gift for Father's Day.
You know, not bad. Not bad.
Fun.
How was your week?
Great week. Another great week. Yeah, in the golf business, good week. Stayed very, very busy. The first rainy day in a while was this morning.
Yes.
And now that's just a distant memory. It's perfect out there.
We had
right
fantastic weather the last bunch of days. It's been really good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that people are loving the strawberry fields right now.
I know. We wanted to go up in the strawberry fields to showcase those, but unfortunately, what seems to be happening a lot, it's a little breezy today.
Every time we get
on
the air,
it's pretty breezy here. So we kind of tucked ourselves over here in the corner, the patio, but so that's what we're doing here today. Got to ride a forklift today.
How do you even do that?
Well, you see a forklift driving by and you hop on, basically is what happened. You got the 2 forks sticking out there.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, that looks like fun. Here, lift me up.
That seems,
so
I don't know if that's the Billy Casper safety first.
There may or may not be a video of that. I'm not sure. I'm not sharing that. I get up there I'm not a big heights guy, though.
No?
Not a big heights guy, and I don't have a lot of trust in the driver of the forklift. He's a jokester type, you know.
Yeah. You got a baby on the way. Great mixture.
What are you gonna do, you know?
I would. I like to think I'm not afraid of heights, but don't put me too close to like the edge of a railing.
But like when you're standing on like the forks, you know what I mean? You got 1 foot on each fork, and zoom. They go up a lot faster than I thought they. You know, I wasn't really prepared for the speed at which I was gonna go shoot.
Helmet? No helmet?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yep.
That's good.
Harness either. I'm not sure about that.
I don't recall.
So, but yeah, no, it was a good time.
Yeah, that sounds like a great time. What are you doing for Father's Day?
Father's Day? Well, my daughter's got her last lesson, golf lesson, no lacers, you know, so we will be coming up here for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. She's having a blast with that program. No lacers.
That's why it sells out.
Last week, they were hitting water balloons off the driving range, which was pretty exciting.
That's good.
Yeah. She didn't want to hit the water balloon.
She didn't want to break it. Well, she let everybody out.
I mean, the other kids, I got some good video. You can check out our Instagram. It's pretty fun. So I got that, and then I'm hoping to spend a good portion of the day. It'll be later in the day watching the U.S. Open. I love doing that on Father's Day at the end of the day.
Yes.
And actually, most sporting events, I don't like it when they're so late at night. Why I haven't been watching the NBA Finals as much. But, you know, a nice little 7, 8 o'clock finish for the U.S. Open down there in Pebble. It's going to be kind of fun. So
that's the best part about the U.S. Open on the West Coast.
Absolutely.
Golf in prime time. That never happens because you can't play in the dark.
Can't play in the dark.
Unless you're Tiger and Phil and you play in the
Well,
dark, they
there you
light it
go.
up, of
Once
course,
you-
in Vegas or whatever.
If
they
there's
want.
enough money on the line, they can do that. So,
Yes, yeah.
for sure.
Well, I'll be doing the same thing I always do for Father's Day. It's tradition for me. I work. It's always the busiest day of the golf season. Granted, the sun has to be out, but
I did notice the Apple 9 tee sheet was open a little earlier on Sunday.
yeah, we opened it at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
A full hour earlier. And I figured why not just accommodate those people looking to squeeze in out an early 9 and maybe squeeze a couple dollars out of the tee sheet.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah. We'll send someone else to open. I won't be here at 5:45, but I'll be here,
You'll be getting
8
breakfast
to
and
about
bread or
10:30.
something like that, right? Breakfast and bed.
That, yeah, well, my kids, my wife's probably not going to wake up to do that. It's going to be a little, if I have to get here that early at 5:45, I guarantee you she's not. But maybe I'll have a little, maybe she'll make a nice dinner. A nice little Father's Day dinner, I'm hoping. Or maybe
How
I'll just
come every
order
time we
pizza.
get on this show, I just think of things I could make fun of my wife for?
Well,
I mean, I spent last week making up for 2 weeks ago. I'm just going to leave that story.
yeah, that one,
Yeah,
you're probably
I'm
still
just
paying
gonna-
the price for that. I'm still digging out on that one.
Well, I made up some ground over the weekend.
Oh, well, yeah, I saw
You
you.
know, I
I
spent
saw
the
that
day.
picture of you shoveling.
Yeah.
What was that?
Literally shoving manure, you could call
Horse,
it.
horse
Yeah,
droppings.
I was.
Oh, I mean, that's
She has the barn. I
On
was
your
helping
day
her
off.
clean the paddock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I went to work for a little bit that morning, so it wasn't really afternoon off. We'll call it.
yeah. So did you hit more golf balls this week, or did you
I hit
shovel
about
more?
6. Yes, I.
Did you?
Yeah. Gary
Wow.
was down hitting some balls. So
Oh, there
I
was a
went down
witness
there.
to this?
Yeah, I went down there, hit about 6 shots with the old graphite regular flex iron. So it was perfect because my back wasn't very good. It
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
very
you
loose.
gotta
So it was
start out
actually,
slow.
a
Start
really
out nice
nice
and
shot
easy.
for me right there. Yeah, no, I have not played any golf.
Not well. Why ruin it? Why break tradition?
I guess not.
Let's see if we go the whole year without you hitting a golf ball.
No, I won't.
You know
do
what?
that.
Our teaching staff, very well. Larissa and Andrew broke tradition.
They did.
Lyman Orchard's golf tradition. And they decided to play 36 this weekend in the Hartford Women's Open.
Yeah.
And they played very, very well. And these are courses that they'd actually never played before too. So they're at a bit of a disadvantage compared to the rest of the field. And they played really well. The putting was tough at Keeney Park on Sunday. A lot of undulation. If you're not used to all that undulation, can make some a little bit bigger scores. But Marissa told me she struck the ball amazingly well. So did Andrew. Andrew pretty much blamed her not winning the tournament on her caddy. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, she didn't really have a very fair shake there.
No. Well, the caddy. We're not going to say the caddy was Joe Forte, but I do know that, she probably would have shot 68, 69.
Yeah, I
if it
would
wasn't
think
for
so.
the caddy.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Nice job, Joe.
He carries the bag
sorry,
well. He's a toter.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure he did a great job. She said he did a great job.
They had quite the crew over there. It was fun. It was fun to watch them play. Just go out and play. Experience. Do what we love to do. It's hard to find the time. You got to make the time.
They got very fortunate. 2 absolute stunning days to play golf.
Yeah.
Great group. There was actually a very wide selection of ages in the group. There was one little girl who was actually 10 years old. She played at the event.
Hartford Women's Open, 10 years old.
I know, crazy. 10 years old. 10. 1-0. But they fared very well. They played very well. They both made a check, which is always the most important thing. Are you going to cut a check? And they did make a check. So kudos to them. And they'll tee it up in 2020, I'm sure, in Hartford.
I think they will.
Let's see why not.
I hope so. It'd be nice to see them go on some pro-ams and stuff like that, too. It'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
So,
There's a lot of little events that they can get into.
yeah, definitely.
You
Did you
watch
play anything?
this week? No golf. Well, I played 9 holes on the Apple 9 with my friend Mike Myers. Yeah, not the Mike Myers, a different Mike Myers.
Okay.
Yeah, we played 9 on Apples, and it was another great round of golf. Played 9
Thanks
holes.
for clarifying that. Yeah, no, I really
Yeah,
thought
well,
it
I
was,
always have to with Mike Myers. He's probably funnier than the real Mike Myers. I'll
really
tell you
thought
that.
it
The
was-
guy is actually a ball of laughs. We had a little bite to eat on the Apple 9 after, and He got this. He got the Cubano, which is loaded with yellow mustard, and he has this little beard going here. And he goes, "Did I get anything in my beard?" I go, "You need to visit the bathroom immediately before you go say goodbye to everybody on the staff."
Yeah.
You got yellow all over you.
Before you talk to anyone.
Before you talk to anyone. Well, you play 9 holes.
That's good.
Made bogey on the easiest hole on the golf course. Other than that, it was great.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Hit the ball in the center of the face a few times. It was fun, exciting. Definitely.
Oh, I love it.
I watched the basketball game last night. I feel bad for Kevin Durant. They won the game by 1. They probably don't win without him. Can you believe the guy tore his ACL? Not his ACL. His Achilles.
His Achilles.
I wonder if that was what was actually injured the whole time and not his calf muscle.
You know, I hear it all week. All I hear is Boogie's playing, Clay's playing, all these players are playing hurt. Kevin's over here not playing, doing his thing, and then he goes out and plays in the second quarter. Boom, he's done. Changing the landscape of the entire NBA
completely
for 2020.
Because the Knicks are not going to sign him.
Nope.
For whatever, $40 million a year. Nope. They're not going to sign him. He's going to opt back into Golden State.
He's going to opt into Golden State. He's going to sit out for the year.
And then now maybe they don't have the money to sign Thompson. Yeah. Maybe he goes to the Lakers.
That's the thing, right? It's just a whole domino. Is Kyrie going to leave Boston now if he's not going to team up with KD? That's amazing.
It's amazing.
To think about what that did. Half the fun of the NBA now is watching where everybody goes in the offseason. It's not even watching the games.
And this is a good series.
This is a great
and nobody's talking about the series. We're talking about the domino effect of where people are going. It's pretty much amazing.
I'm surprised that the Raptors lost the game, to be honest. I mean, they were up 6 with 3 minutes to go or something like that. And
heart of a champion.
And then,
heart of the champions.
You know, Clay and Steph they can hit those threes so fast.
Yeah.
It's
amazing. That's going to go back to Game 6, man. You're not sure that it's going to go to a Game 7. No, Toronto could go out there and win another game. They've already won twice in a row. Home court advantage is totally overrated, clearly, in the NBA now. 4 of the 5 games are won on the road.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's crazy, but it's been a good series to watch. Toronto's playing good. You wonder if Toronto wins this thing, is Kawhi going to turn up? What was it? $40 million he's got to give up, right? Something like that. $30 million. Plus, you just won the NBA championship with that team, and now you're going to go to LA. Or where are you going to go?
You can turn down $40 million.
All these guys are doing it.
If somebody gave you a guaranteed contract of 40,000 more,
yeah, take it. Sign me up. Sign me up.
40 million.
Sign me
That's
up.
insane. $40 million, but yeah, I was before the game. I went and looked at what Vegas had on the game.
Okay.
I was a little surprised. They actually had Golden State winning by 1. How good is Las Vegas?
They had Golden State winning by 1?
I saw it was 1 at the time. I don't know if the line moved, but it was 1. Golden State's giving 1. They're so good. They're so good. Oh, that reminds me, the U.S. Open odds are out. The odds are out, but, and they changed quite a little bit with this past weekend's
this is going to be a
McIlroy destruction.
Crazy U.S. Open. You got Brooks Koepka.
Who do you think's the favorite? Who do you think there's 3 guys?
It's got to be Brooks, Rory, and probably Tiger.
Brooks, Rory, and Dustin Johnson.
Oh, okay. Dustin.
9-1.
Okay.
100 wins you $900. Tiger Woods 11. 100 wins 1,100. See, I like Tiger here more than I like with the PGA.
Yeah.
The course is not overly long. It's actually the second shortest U.S. Open course in their rotation outside of Marion.
That's what I heard.
So you don't have to be a monster off the tee.
Plus he's got, well, they all have history there. He's got so much history there.
So much. I think, I still go by my thought. Well, I don't think Ryan Moore's going to win. I don't think he's in the field.
Yeah, that was that.
But I do think some guy from the West Coast is going to win. I mean, my buddy told me he likes Cantlay. I like Cantlay as well. I think he's a UCLA guy. I like the fact that he's on the West Coast. I also really like, it's hard to not root for this guy, Phil.
See, that's
West Coast guy.
This is the one, right?
Everybody and their mothers are going to be rooting.
This is the one he hasn't won. He won at Pebble. Did he win at Pebble this year?
Yes, but it's a different golf
A
course.
totally different golf course.
Looks like burnt.
And how are you gonna win at the same golf course twice in one season? But gosh, how cool would it be if Phil won? I've been watching these videos he does online about hitting bombs and him and Bubba and the cast. He's hilarious. I love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's making fun of himself all the time.
You got any huge long shots?
No. Phil would be a huge long shot.
Is he? I don't think
Phil
so.
would be a huge, maybe not the betting favorite, but if Phil won right now, it would be a
Uncle Phil?
It would be
He's
a
4,600, so
wow.
100 wins you 4,600. I'm going to take a really long shot just for fun.
I might give you some money to go talk to your buddies down there in New Jersey. Maybe place me a bet.
Well, I'm going to call someone in New Jersey for sure.
Okay.
There's a young man who I got the pleasure of playing a round of golf with, who when he was 14 years old, we played a three-man scramble. He played his own ball. He got partnered up with us. We shot 65 as a three-man. He shot 66. 14-year-old kid. Played the same piece. Played the tips, and he shot. I'm like, this kid's gonna be pretty good. My buddy Dustin goes, no, this kid's gonna be great. Watch, sure enough, kid's on the European tour, just qualified for Pebble.
Wow.
And Sam Horsfield.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he qualified for a couple events here in the States before he got his European card. He's a gigantic long shot. And I like it. Even if I just put $10.
$10 on
5,500.
Heck yeah.
How exciting would that be?
That'd be pretty good.
We
Plus you
sweat.
can go say I bet on him.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone's got to bet on it.
Our one of our assistant superintendents, Alan, frequent watcher of the show. He's going out there.
He's going out there?
Bucket list trip for him.
Is he working? Is he volunteering?
He's not. He's going out there to watch. He's on vacation.
Good for him.
He's made it very clear he's on vacation.
Yeah.
Good for him. He's going on Friday. He got tickets for Friday, and I can't wait to see some pictures. It's going to be.
You know, John Wilson?
No.
John Wilson was going to go too. Our very own John Wilson, teaching professional at the golf center. A couple months ago, he already had the house set up. Great house on the Monterey Peninsula.
Yeah.
Rented. He got an email. The lady's like, "Nope, we're not renting it to you." She pulled it off. Gave his deposit back.
Wow.
So he was.
He was SOL.
SOL, I think, is the politically correct way of saying. And so he decided to not go. I know.
That's too bad. That stuff happens a lot.
Yeah.
They told us, I got a Super Bowl story.
They probably got a bigger offer price. The guy came in, so I'll give you triple what the guy's doing. Some crazy.
Easy. Yeah, easily. Yeah. No, definitely.
Oh yeah, your Super Bowl story.
Yeah, I got this interesting one there. We did I tell the story on this show yet?
I don't know. We didn't say who's gonna win.
Well, Brooks. I got Brooks Koepka. Let's
Brooks
rock
Koepka.
and roll. Brooks Koepka. I want him to keep playing well.
I'm gonna root for Tiger Woods, like I always do.
I'll always root for Tiger, but I think Brooks has got it. I'm not trusting Rory McIlroy. I just don't. I mean, he's played over the last 5 years. When he plays his best golf, he's unbeatable. When he had that little run there, where he was winning the PGA in the dark, hitting into Phil. I mean, he when he plays his best golf, he'll lead the field by 20. But he hasn't played his best golf on this kind of stage in a long time. Canadian Open's
Not in a while. Not in a while. He did win a congressional
the U.S. Open, but I just don't trust him.
Ever since he cut that curly hair, he hasn't won a major, I don't think.
Well, no, ever since he switched to Nike.
It was entitled. Wearing that Jumeirah shirt.
Oh, man.
Well, I will root for Tiger Woods. And
So
I
your
will
pick is
really
Cantlay.
root for my really long shot.
Your pick is Cantlay. Your heart says Tiger. My pick is Koepka. I'm not going long shot. I'm not doing any of that.
Well, definitely not long
I'm
shot.
picking Koepka. I always root for Tiger.
3 in a row. He won just 3 U.S. Opens in a row.
Do you know what that is? Yeah, I mean, that's insane.
He won at Erringhill, the longest course ever. Then last year, Shinnecock was the hardest setup they said possibly ever.
Yep.
And then at Pebble.
It's his nerves, man. It doesn't matter what the game, it's his nerves. He just keeps plodding along.
Yes.
Just plodding along, always.
Well, it's a good bet.
Yeah.
I just it's hard to root for the favorite.
It is hard, but you know what though? I mean, we talk about things that are good for our sport,
Yeah.
and it does. I don't care who it is. I think just if somebody keeps winning like that,
Yeah.
it's going to be good for the sport.
Yeah. It was good for the sport 20 years ago, 15 years ago. When Tiger Woods was fist pumping everywhere. God, I hope he's there on Sunday.
Gosh,
Think about how cool the Masters was and how not so cool PGA
I
Championship
know,
was.
right?
The guy is there.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. I'm fired up.
Again, and you get to watch all these things at night.
I'll watch
you
it
know
Sunday
what I mean?
night for
You get
sure.
to watch Thursday night, Friday night,
Saturday
Saturday
night,
night.
yeah.
I mean, it's good stuff. It's just a lot of fun.
Yes. I'm getting pretty wound up.
I like it.
You ready to hit some balls?
I am. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, we should do that one day. We should do a range session.
Yeah.
Sweet spot range session.
As long as the wind's dive below
Yeah.
25 miles an hour here.
I think we should let the viewers in on this sweet swing I've got over here. Silky
Car
smooth
on
little
it?
swing. Yeah, only one car out
Oh,
there.
only one car. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
maybe somebody got lost.
We got one on each hole, on each course, one on 11 on each course. With Big Y outing today, good field, double
Yeah.
shotgun. You should see the raffle they got.
Maybe I'll put 20 bucks.
I mean, golf bags, and clubs, and TVs, and Yetis, and I mean, this raffle is off the
pretty
hook.
good. Big Y's here.
Big Y.
Actually, many of my buddies here.
There you go.
A big shout with Big Y.
There you go. Maybe he's here.
I'm sure he probably is. We'll have to text him after we get off
See
the
what
air.
he's doing.
Fix the raffle for me.
Just to, just to kind of get this little mini foosball table. It was pretty cool. We so we're here. We're Sweet Spot. We're live on the patio. Make sure you share the video. We're raffling off a 2-round bundle. 2-round bundle. Jones and player course. Round on each course. So make sure you share the video. Make the post public, and you'll be good to go there. Make sure you get out and play this weekend. It's Father's Day. You can come out and play golf. That's your excuse. You need to do it. Get out here and play some golf. Saturday or Sunday, the weekend weather's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be another good one.
We're,
Got some
we're
rain
on a
coming.
roll. We're on fire.
Rain coming Thursday, maybe a little bit Friday, but Saturday, Sunday look pretty good. So get out here, we just got a lot of good, fun things happening. We got a night golf event coming up, July 6th.
July 6th, night
July
golf.
6th,
It
night
will
golf.
fill up. It will fill up.
So book that. Get your spots down. Fivesomes are not only welcome, they're encouraged. So bring 5. It's a great time. Yeah.
Yeah, PJ Junior League starting out
Oh,
right there.
PJ Junior
Before we
League.
talk about that,
All
let's
the
talk about,
swags
let's
coming.
talk about your shirt.
What
This is a little.
Well, we created a little buzz the last a couple weeks ago.
The jackalopes.
Yep. This one's a little more subdued. It just has golfers and golf bags on it.
Mm-hmm.
I get the nice blue collar
See,
here.
my favorite part about this shirt, besides the fact that I'm not wearing it, is the fact that it's got the 2-color pop.
It's bright red, bright blue. What do you got? I mean,
It's a
This
great
is-
shirt. Looks. I don't know if I'd wear it, but it looks great on you.
I know, yeah.
That's what my father-in-law
somebody
would say.
somebody asked me. He said, "Where'd you get that shirt?" I said, "They were handing them out for free." I don't know why.
The price was right.
So yeah, this one's got the golfers on it.
Yes.
Some flags, some clubs.
Got flags.
You know?
clubs, Yep. It's got some design to it.
Yeah. This one. My wife's not gonna like that I wore this one.
Why?
She
Is that
doesn't
the
like
one-
the blue.
Oh, I think that's the best part.
She
That's
doesn't.
just
It's
the
a little
pop of color.
flashy.
You're the general manager of Lyman.
I mean, here we go.
I want people
I-
need to know.
they
who
need
you
to
are.
know who I
This
am.
bug seems to like
They
this
need to
shirt.
find
Look at
me.
that nice bug. You
There
got.
we
It
go.
went inside your shirt. I swear to God. it
You
went-
just. Jeez,
It-
copping it.
it
I'm
definitely went
uncomfortable.
in-
I got
It's gonna
that.
be crawling in there.
Yo, you flicked it over there.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah, you got
Oh
it.
boy.
I saw him go
You're
flying.
very lucky.
HR. I've got a
I
complaint.
was touchy, a little
Ooh.
too touchy there.
Man.
Yeah.
No, thanks for helping me out though. I see him over there. He's
That was some good action.
yeah.
The bug is on its back. That party is
Oh,
over.
so many jokes.
Yes.
Okay.
Next week, Travelers too.
Oh,
Jordan just.
Jordan. Everybody who's playing
Better late than
at
never.
the Travelers is going to be up here in Hartford.
Oh my
it's
God,
going to be
it's gonna
off.
be
It's
awesome.
going to be awesome.
I'm going Tuesday.
Okay.
Bringing the kids. 20
Yep.
kids. Hopefully, my wife and my 2 kids will join me.
That's for the PGA Junior League. kids
Yeah, at
going
the
up.
PGA Junior League, they hit on the left side of the range. The adults hit the adults. Excuse me. The
Well, I mean,
PGA
they're adults.
professionals
Yeah, I
hit on
mean-
the right side of the range. Kids seeking autographs.
Yeah.
The players are unbelievably good to the kids, especially when they're wearing their PGA
Yeah.
swag, and it's a great time. I can't wait to
PGA
show my
Swag's
son.
coming.
The swag is coming.
Yeah. today, tomorrow, right?
No, it's in.
Oh, it's in.
All the blue
You
and,
got
and
it.
orange jerseys.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
that's
take a little
amazing.
picture tomorrow with the kids wearing it. They got this cool hat with orange brim and a blue hat. You know, Alyssa just put 59 bags together down there for me.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you to my assistant, Alyssa.
That's really good.
And then we put the wrong numbers in the wrong bag, so she redid it again. But that was my fault. Sorry, Alyssa. I'll take the blame.
Yeah, people shouldn't let you close to those kinds of things.
Yeah.
You should have just handed that to her and said, "Can you help? Can you
Like
take
it,
care of this for me?"
yeah, like with that billboard
Yeah.
today. Here's some papers. Go put them on the billboard. She did a great job. Looks good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. But we're gonna start up practice tomorrow. But the weekend after we got the matches, you're gonna see a little bit of video from that when it goes
That's gonna
live.
be
The
awesome.
parents love it. Kids love it. I love it.
It's so
obviously.
good. The PJ Junior League still is the best thing going. You got your bag in?
Oh, bag.
John got this staff bag. PJ Junior, you saw they were
PJ Championship.
showing them at the PJ Championship. All the TaylorMade staffers had them. This is the coolest golf bag ever.
It's
It is.
unbelievable.
It's blue and orange. It's massive. It's got screams PJ Junior League. It's awesome.
I took it out of the office here, and a couple of guys in the parking lot was like, "Hey, did the raffle already start? Did you win that bag?" I'm like, "No, I paid for this bag." They're like, "What'd you pay for it?" I go, "Well, I'm on TaylorMade staff, so they kind of take care of me." And he goes, "What'd a bag like that go for?" I'm like, "Well, you can have it for $500." And they're like, "What?" And I say, "Yeah."
You'd sell that thing for $500?
No, but they're not. They weren't gonna fight.
Okay.
There's no shot. Well, probably would, because then I could probably go back online and
There you go.
talk to our rep and say, "Listen,
Listen.
Then I get another one.
Yeah.
I just sold this one.
You don't tell them that. Tell them it got
My name wasn't
lost
on
or
it, yeah.
stolen or something.
Yeah, and then on the inside of the bag, it's got all these cool colors. I gotta show you. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah, I didn't
it's
see
pretty
it
good.
inside.
I'll take some pictures of it.
Oh, that's good.
My master's bag.
That's good.
Yeah. We got some nice swag at the
That's
Line
good.
Orchards Golf
That's
Center
good.
this year.
I love it.
What do you?
We don't have any
You
of
don't even
these,
need a
though.
golf bag though. You don't play golf.
We
so
don't
why
even,
do
we
you
don't
golf?
have any of these shirts though. You know, I went over here to roll some putts yesterday. Yesterday?
Was this in a dream? Or
No,
did this
I went
really
out there to
happen?
roll some putts, and somebody drove by, and it was like, oh, I gotta go talk to them. So I left my putter and my golf balls on the green. I went over to talk to them, and I came back over, and then a couple other customers stopped me, and we were chatting. Nice conversation, loved it. Had a good time. And then, before you know it, my half hour that I had allocated for rolling some putts was up,
Yep.
and I'd rolled about 8 putts. I think I made one. And back to work I went.
Yep. Well, you got outside. You stretch your legs out a little bit underneath the desk. That's good.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, next week maybe bump up to double digits. Hit
There you
10
go.
putts, golf
10
putts.
putts, yeah.
Really, the only place you can practice is if you get away from your own facility. You get distracted. People want to shake hands. You got to kiss babies.
I should call Joe. I should call Joe.
Forget.
Yeah.
Yes, you were
Our
at the
caddy
party or something.
extraordinaire here.
Well, I don't know how.
That's right in my backyard.
I used to think you were a pretty good boss till I met Joe Forget. He's got the best boss in America. Give him a whole weekend off.
I know. How do you do that? To
Unbelievable.
caddy, not even to play. To caddy.
The guy's on fire over there, Danbury. I don't know what's in the water over there, but
Yes.
you got to get some of that.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten the whole weekend off if he was working for me.
No way.
Andrew would have been on her own.
Maybe she would have played better.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to debate that
According to
another
her,
day.
maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that's too funny.
Well, I gotta get going, Jason.
I think I'm gonna sit here for a few more minutes.
Yeah. I gotta get going. I got a lesson at the top of the hour.
Well, we got a double shotgun finishing up now. I gotta go do the scoring.
Yeah.
Dot all the I's, cross all the T's.
This is the home of the 6-hour shotgun. Is that what this is?
Well, what are we at?
Well, they got a bar set up
5
at
and a
every
half.
other hole out here.
They got bar, they got hot dogs, hamburgers going out there.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty good.
The
Fun time.
is the paddy wagon set out? That's,
Oh, yeah. Of course. It's always out there. It's always out there.
oh my God. This is gonna be great.
Home of the 6-hour shotgun. I like it. 6-hour.
You've got the
outing.
course the whole day if you're coming to Lyman Orchards.
Oh, all right. Well, we're tuning off. Make sure you
Yeah.
share the video for a chance to win the 2-round bundle. Tune in next week. Maybe we'll do it on the range. Maybe we'll be in the strawberry fields. Come check out Lyman Orchards over the weekend. We've got a lot of Father's Day barbecue happening at the Apple Barrel. 2-round bundle for Dad, and let Dad go play some golf this weekend.
Yeah.
All right. See you next week.